Hi, I'm Himi. I'm in Switzerland. And you guess what? Yes, you are right. I was hiding money before. Now, since people come less and less to Switzerland to hide money, it's effectively more difficult for us Swiss to survive. Then I was thinking, as a proud Swiss, either you get a flag swinger, you know, when you swing the flag like this, but the money is not so good to pay. Then I was thinking another job was maybe doing a movie star. Difficult, we don't have Hollywood in Switzerland. And finally, last but not least, I was thinking of doing some butter. Butter is relatively easy to make. I bought 2 boxes of Lucerne übrigens. I mean, you can see Lucerne, this is not from Switzerland, Lucerne. That's from here, from the United States, where I am more or less undercover, but please tell anybody. Heavy whipping cream used to make butter. I here take 2 boxes to make it, and I will show you with the machine here, how I beat the whipping cream until it gets better. Okay, now you will see what I do. So I take first the 2 boxes of heavy whipping cream and fill that up here in this jar, or whatever it's called here in English. We make them up here, and then we fill that up. What is very important, that whatever you take, in my situation now, that there's a lot of cream, heavy cream in there. You can also take milk, but it should be quite a heavy milk with a lot of fat, that you can beat the fat to the butter. As I said, fill it up, both of them in here. Can be a little bit messy, you should know that too. So look at that flowing very nicely here in. That should give us about 500 grams of butter. I tell you this in metric values because I'm still on war of the pounds or so. But you will see, that's up to you. Now, when I will put this up here to the machine, if you don't cover this around, you will get most probably a mess. Put the boxes also away quick. We don't need that here anymore. So I suggest you to cover that up. Take some plastic wrap, and then just enough that you can cover this here wholly around. No, look at this, doesn't want to come off here. A little bit like this, okay. That should be fine, fair enough. Okay, just enough that you can wrap this here a little bit. As I said, otherwise you will have a grausame mess. So, what I start now, the beating the cream. Here I start with a low setting. I go about halfway first, and then we look how it gets. At the end, it takes you about 10 minutes, maybe a little bit more, around 10 minutes, and you should get the butter, and it gets a kind of small, like gravel. It looks like gravel, you know. It is. You will see, other. Okay. Let's turn it on, it will make some noise. Because of that I will not talk too much. Okay, let's start that thing. Go in the middle position. And you see it goes off here. We start the time. Yeah, okay. And that's what is happening here. You see it already starts being messy. Be careful with the mess. Maybe here a little bit better. You see it's getting quite messy. So, Be careful, otherwise you have a big mess. I hope you can still understand me despite it is so very noisy. What you also should see is that it's getting almost like dry when you have this, I call it now small gravel, huh? And then it's about time when you can take it out. So now I have the butter here. It's quite a mess when you take this one, the beater here out, full of butter, and then when you take it out, it's quite a mess. I already prepared a little bit this mess now taking it out. So after that, what is very important, you have to drain all the buttermilk in here. Buttermilk, you can either use it again, or you can or have to drain it. So what I usually do now here is the butter mess, and I also now squeeze it and push it, you know, that the buttermilk goes as much out as you want, and then you drain that always, or as I said, you can keep it and use it for something else. Now I just press it and press it. It's like a dough now, like a bread dough. Still pressing as much, you see, still coming some buttermilk out here. So let's see. I see a little bit more. That's actually the hardest part of it. You can really press and press, and there's always a little bit buttermilk coming out. But basically that's it. After that you have the final butter. You can, whatever you like to do, put it in a form, what I will do. So some people put even some salt into it, you know, to give a little bit flavor. I don't do that. We have enough salt anyway. So that's about it here. I can show you again. That's my butter mess here. Ja, nicht schlecht. It became very good here. Okay, I thank you very much for looking my video. I hope I could help you a little bit. Maybe I make another one with another thing. And herewith I will just show you where I will put my butter. I can put it in here and store it in the refrigerator. Okay, thank you very much. That was nice. Have a nice one, and auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Ciao.